Good afternoon to you, buddy. Welcome to another special edition of AnglersChannel.com video. We're at Sportsman's Warehouse in Columbia, South Carolina with fishing manager Craig Baird, who just got back from Canada. Yes. Big trip that he takes every year, but with that in mind, you're gone for a couple weeks. Temperatures have warmed up. Tournaments have continued to warm up. We got tons of tournaments going on this weekend and really the last 12 weeks, but now there is a pattern change because the fish are well off the beds, the spawn's over, and we got a topwater bite about everywhere you go in the southern region with the water temps where they are. And you got some good stuff to show us today.
Yeah, you know what, we're back to that time of year where it's topwater time, and I think that's everybody's personal favorite. Cool way to fish, but good way to find fish early. You know, whether you're looking for the old standard stuff, you know, Rebel pop bars, I got Super pop bars. We consistently get a bunch of that in. A lot of new colors from these guys. Strike King's got some really cool colors too. A lot of chrome finish for those guys who are looking for something shiny in those clear water lakes, small and large. Buzz baits are another one. You know, those guys are out there throwing them early. Buckeye's got a really good buzz bait. Some of the guys will even go so far as to do a couple modifications on those. You know, they'll take a Zoom horny toad and they'll put them on these guys just like that. They'll strip that skirt off and put a horny toad on the back of that buzz bait, which is another cool way to find them for those that want to modify some things.
Boy, that's a heck of a hook on that buzz bait.
It is a really big hook, and I think that's one of the reasons they're as popular as they are. Yeah. You know, good quality stuff. And then the last one, you know, we got just frogs. The frog bite seems to be what's really intriguing most people. You know, as far as our local lakes, you know, Snag Proo's got a bunch of stuff. Spro's got another good one too. You know, it's one of my personal favorites. Poppin' frog. I don't know if you can see the front of that one, but that little poppin' frog, a really cool bait. So that's been pretty popular as well. Got a bunch of colors, and we got topwater for days. So whatever you're into, we probably have it here.
You got it. Yeah, and don't forget, folks, you can get all this stuff online 24/7 at www.sportsmanswarehouse.com. And yeah, Craig, you know, there was a big tournament on Clarks Hill last weekend, the Potash Fishback Tournament. First place was $10,000. I think the weight was in the high teens, and I'll bet you anything it was topwater.
It would almost have to be topwater. So, you know, once something starts to work, stay with it.
Yeah, well, man, it's great to have you back. Craig's been gone for a couple weeks. I feel like it's been months, but it hadn't been. But lots of tournaments coming up this weekend. We got Bass Fest going up on Kentucky Lake this weekend that the Bassmaster's putting on, and then we've got just tons and tons of other tournaments that are happening. You can track them all on the tournaments page of AnglersChannel.com, and on our homepage, there's a tournament tracker on the right side that shows you tournaments coming up this weekend. So check that out, Craig. Always great seeing you. Glad you're back. And folks, don't forget, Sportsman's Warehouse here in Columbia, 803-731-3000, and we'll see y'all next week.